Okay, before I start the reading, for those who don't know, I came across some clip. It's from America. Yes, Finland is really a country. It really exists. And I have personally met people from Finland. So don't be fooled, okay? And what Trump is doing, trying to get hands on Greenland, it is just to get the resources and to get the control over the Europe, because he wants to trigger war in Europe. And why he's saying that he wants Ukraine to give up and just let Putin have it, let Russia have it, is the same trick, because he wants Russia to get control over Europe. So I guess there is a pact somewhere there, okay? Why is Trump supporting Russia? Why is Putin in connection with Trump? I also came across some very weird KGB videos saying that he was, I don't know, whatever. So let's go then further down. This is extremely important. It all makes sense. It will make sense. I promise you. So what is also the reason for Musk to have this control over the planet? This Nazi system, which they are trying to make very much alive, and yeah, fascism and Zionism, this is all devil, evil energy, okay? The planet Earth you have arrived on, it wasn't like that before. And since the darkness is ruling, this planet is ruling, they think they are ruling, but they actually are not ruling, okay? So let me go further down. South Africa. Congo, right? Congo is so rich in resources. They have cobalt, they have all these minerals. And what is US doing? What is West doing? Also some European countries. What they're doing? Well, they support this. They are giving money to groups that destabilize this Congo country, okay? They are forcing millions and millions of people to just work in these mines of cobalt. Children, 6 years old, even less. Do you imagine? So where this is going? So the thing is that Africa could be very well off without all these evil entities, okay? But the fact is that West and other countries are also funding this. Here is Zionism. Zionism is very deep, okay? It goes deep and it goes really far back in time. And all of these people that are placed in major, let's say, important spots, okay, in countries different around the globe, that's all a game. It's all a game. You have to know that you're in the matrix. The matrix has programming. And these people all, I believe, know that. They know what is their purpose. To steal, kill, lie, and just disappear, okay? To do a lot of damage. Many people are forced to flee their homes, to live in extreme poverty, to not have food because they are destroying the land. These people, this US and other countries who are together in this, they are literally dropping bombs on areas. And all these monopol companies, including fertilizing companies, GMO creation, fake food companies, okay? Why they don't want to create foods that create seeds? Because they don't want you to breed your own food, okay, to grow your own food, that you are dependent on them. And not only that, There is specific type of wheat which is produced in America and also in Ukraine, because America has forced its help to Ukraine by some rules, okay? And this wheat has a form of substance in it which kills germs, okay? It kills these bugs. What happens? It goes inside of the gut lining and it starts degrading their lining. That's why they die. And imagine, they die, okay? And what happens to your gut when you eat it? When you eat this wheat, what happens to your gut? Exactly. Your gut gets damaged. That's why leaky gut. That's why so many autoimmune diseases. Check zonulin. There is zonulin test. You can do this test and check if your gut is leaky gut, if you have skin issues, rashes. Also thyroid, if you have issues with thyroid, so with glands, that's all is connected. But we have to know that whole earth, as it is set up currently, it's owned just by few, but it's owned just because there is monetary system, because there is money that they print, okay? It's fake money. So this money, if there wouldn't be such system, they would actually have no power. And because this money exists, they are able to create two poles, okay? You have right wing and left wing. And you have to know that this is also a trick. Actually, it's no division. They are working together. It's just that they want to divide people on this planet to think that they need to be one against another, that they need to hate each other, that they need to kill each other. And this went so deep that they created armies, and what else? Of course, weapons. Do you think that they don't sell weapons to their opponents when the war starts? Of course they do. They make money. There is black market. And they sell everything. Even women. For $6,000. Imagine. This disgrace. And you know, these souls that operate these are NPCs. They are programmed to do that, okay? Their only goal is to derive the energy, to suck the energy, to keep people in low vibrational state. So they will be in fear, that they would be feeling lack inside their body, that they would feel anger and hate and jealousy, because these are the vibrations that the whole matrix of these evil entities feeds on, okay? They feed on this energy. And whenever the situation happens, when you get into this rage, anger, jealousy, when you are thinking about politics and you think that you're for one side and actually they're also dropping bombs on Gaza, okay? You're like, there is something wrong with the system. There is something wrong with the whole picture. Also, all social media, all these huge outlets, they are all bought. They have money, they are financed by these companies, we all heard about BlackRock and so on. There is so much behind that, okay? The source, but the main aim is to bring destruction and division. And you see, wherever they come, they create a lot of destruction. What happens in Congo? All these forests, all these villages, all these people, everything gets destroyed. They cut so many trees. Do you know how much landscape they actually destroy? And then they're talking about climate change and all these rules and regulations, what other people should be doing on the planet, that they wouldn't be damaging it. But in reality, they're doing that, exactly that. And also having people which are psychopaths and narcissists, extreme narcissists on these positions, as Trump and others also in Europe and around the globe. It's just creating, they are there to create constant loop of lies, manipulations. So though the people who are biting into that, who are watching just news and believing everything what they see, they are completely brainwashed. They don't even know what's happening on the world, in the world. They think that that's their whole reality. But now what's happening in USA, that immigration offices, this IRS and so on, they are ICE, immigration office, yes. They want to actually put people in prison, everyone who is against them. It's not just, illegal immigrants. That's also fake bullshit lie, okay? So everyone in America is actually immigrant. Illegal. Let's say illegal or legal. It doesn't matter. The only people who were there before are Native Americans. And yeah. So Musk is from South Africa and he is extreme Nazi. Also Trump is actually not from America because he's not Native American. And you see, UK was the one, and this white supremacy shit, okay? And that women should not have the right over their body. And if they want to have abortion and all those laws of just letting out all of these convicts, all policemen who did extremely harmful and abusive acts, that all these records will be just deleted. This is just the way to keep the matrix in the low frequency. So there would be a lot of disaster happening, a lot of violence, okay? Because they thrive on violence. They want this violence to be there so they can have control. Why they want to destabilize countries? Because those countries could be extremely rich. They could also defend themselves and get together and go against these countries. And they want to have, because US wants to have power, and they just simply don't want that. And I don't even want to go into China, Russia, and so on. Spirituality is not just humming and blah, blah, blah. No. When you are awakened, you need to see the facts, but you also have to know that this is just the matrix. You came here, all of you who came here, not all of you who are already in the program of the matrix and are just running the empty program, and you're not questioning anything and you're following like sheep. That's not for you. I'm not talking to you. You have to question everything. You have to know that even maps were fake maps of the world. Also calendar. There were 13 months, not 12. 12 was created just for economy, for business to thrive, so they could, and also women's cycles, they act according to 13 months, not 12. Everything, they wanted to destroy everything in the core, so the people wouldn't connect with the nature, that they wouldn't live with the nature. Also, yes, this is something to think about, okay? And when you're supporting one side of the politics, you need to know that politics is just the game to divide people. A religion is just the game to divide people. Majority of us saw what was happening in Vatican in regards to Lucifer gates. Lucifer tomb portal. So, and those Freemasons that were actually opening those gates, helping to open them. What? Freemasons? If you didn't go that rabbit hole, go down there, okay? Also children missing, trafficking happening. And, there is in LA, there is an area, 1444, there is an area with huge help signs in Los Angeles, close to LAPD, okay, to police station and to those, what is it, train carriages, those huge containers. Underground, there is underground stuff happening, okay? And so in global, there is this energy that is extremely evil and is trying to come everywhere. And also it will happen in your family. Your closest people will get into contact with this energy. And now I'm talking to the chosen ones. You will feel how your family was not supporting you ever. They were not there to support you. You were placed here on the planet Earth. You're not from here, okay? You're not from planet Earth. You were placed from elsewhere, chosen by the divine. You have been chosen, okay? You have accepted this mission to come here and now. And what actually is your mission? Your mission is to see all this, to speak about this, and not only that, your mission is to manifest the different reality, to be in contact with your high vibration, to meditate, and whenever you see all of these horrible things happening, that you go into your higher frequency and start visualizing the world different, healthy, healed, with a lot of abundance for everyone, with a lot of prosperity. It's just abundance, prosperity, peace overall. You have to see this planet Earth is healed and free from violence, free from these dark, evil entities. People who are manipulating the globe, okay? This is the mission. This is the highest mission, okay? So don't be distracted by whatever you see on the news. You have to remember yourself. This is the matrix. This is the work I came here to do. Majority of you will not have any friends until you step into contact with your soul tribe, which I really don't know when this stage happens, because I'm not yet there. So I'm just alone. And I know that I'm guided by the divine and I'm getting messages, and you will be tapping into your spiritual gifts. You all have spiritual gifts, all of divine, all of chosen ones. You have the gift of telepathy. You have the gift of healing yourself and others by energy. You have the gift to shift and bend timelines and matrix, and yes, just time in general. You have capabilities to transform and transmute. So you have also other capabilities. There are many of them, okay? And more you will go deeper into this journey and just allow things to happen when they are supposed to happen. More knowledge you will get. Yes, and you know, all those men who are serving army, who are serving police, who are just blindly believing that they are serving for the highest purpose. Some of them have really dark energies working with them, and some of them are completely blind to the illusion that they are creating a better world. All of people who are working in army are actually helping those dark entities to divide, to kill, and to rob and to rape. So if you come across this and you're one of them, you have to know that you have a choice. You always have a choice. And the highest awareness of you is to step into your heart chakra and start working on developing your divine masculine. Do you know that if no one would want to serve the army, they would have no one who would fight for them? Do you know that they're sending your sons, your husbands in war to die for nothing? For stealing land and getting resources for those companies that are wanting to get really cheap minerals and, you know, gold, silver, cobalt, and so on, diamonds. Why they said bloody diamonds? Because children were getting those diamonds from underground tunnels and so on. You know, you always have a choice. You always have a choice. So here are people that are divided currently on the planet. And some of them will die in that way. They will see no light. They will be they will live in polarity, okay? They will even want to fight between religions. Do you know that the religions Christianity made so much evil on this planet? Do you know how they spread their Christianity? With killing, torturing, and so on. It's all about land, about money, about power, okay? There is nothing about true teaching of Jesus and light of the universe. So you have to know, if you still go to those institutions, ask yourself, Masonry, Freemasonry, where are you giving your money to? Where are you letting your houses to go? Also about taxes. Who are you actually paying taxes for? Who? There is a little elite which is in the government taking all of that money, and majority of them are just waiting and trying to get that money out in some way, sneaky way that no one would know, with issuing high invoices for some stuff which was never done or overvalued. And majority of them are on drugs. So you have to know that all of this matrix is just one big bullshit. And your power lies in your mind, your energy, your thoughts, okay? And also in your money. Wherever you put money into those large systems, you are feeding them. If you buy things from local farmers that produce organic food, you are contributing to healthy earth. You are not contributing to poisoning it with some toxic fertilizers, you know? So yes, I guess this is not the reading. It's just the eye-opening, okay? The next one will be the reading. So if you would like to get any guidance coaching from me, any service, you can get it on my website, empathrechargeyourself.com. I love you, I bless you, and I wish you all the best.